Start over.
Me and Hayden here, we were gonna go meet my brother Wyatt at the river. Yeah, we're planning on going fishing in one of the most beautiful rivers I've ever seen. It's our family river, actually. My grandfather, my grandpappy, actually my great great grandpappy, he settled it back in the day, and that's our family river anyway.
Talk about Jeff Dunham. We were talking.
We were talking about Jeff Dunham to start with, right here, and Jeff Dunham's one of the greats. He could be the prophet we're looking for, I'd say. The next rising of Jesus Christ. I go as far as say.
Are you filming this?
Oh, right here. I think we were fishing right there, and Hayden was trying to use a garden hose. I don't really know what's wrong with that boy, but
what can you tell us about Hayden?
He's interesting. He's a cousin. I don't know which side anymore, to be honest.
Just between you and me, is there something wrong with them?
I'm not sure, but I've noticed a few queries about the boy. I'm not sure. He might be part cow for all I know. He doesn't.
He looks kind of like a meerkat. So, what's your brother's story?
Well, my brother, we were raised, single dad, and me and my brother, we just, every day, we didn't even go to school. We, every day we explored the river, messed around with our trucks. Not like that way, but, like fixing her up.
What do you mean, not like that way?
Oh, like the,
what do you mean?
Like what my dad did.
No. What do you mean, not like that way?
Well, not like that way means we weren't sexually engaged with the truck. We were.
What are you talking about? Did you just say sexually involved?
Yeah, my dad,
How does
he.
that work?
Oh, I don't really want to go into the details.
Okay, you know what? Stop.
But
let's not talk about this anymore.
All right.
No, me and my girlfriend Jordan Taylor, we were talking, and she found a letter addressed to my aunt and their ma, Mrs. Tractorgrass, and I didn't know who she was talking about because I never met Mrs. Tractorgrass. So I figured as much that they had a ma that died before I was born, and I never knew who she was. So I told them, and then they started getting excited. And there's Wyatt going over there doing his little noises that he makes. Like that. I know.
Wyatt, get over here! We have a maw.
Put some fossil fuel in this beast.
Be my beast.
No. Why would this be your beast?
This is my beast. Got my name on it.
Oh, Hayden was complaining about being hungry or something, and I needed to fuel up my truck. And she was pretty thirsty at that point. So we decided to go to the gas station.
Did you meet any fancy characters there?
Oh, there was this one boy working there. To be honest, he's a little weird.
What do you mean?
I don't know. He was kind of checking out Hayden the time, at least from what I saw. And Hayden was asking for a donut, but I was alright with it after I found my beautiful Jeff Dunham.
Jeff Dunham, your creator, dummy.
Jeff Dunham. We went to my papa's house. It's a little cabin outside of town, and just to confront him about the letter. and
You seemed a little distressed.
Dad! Where's my dad? Where is he?
out there we couldn't actually find him. Luckily there was just a little darling sitting outside. I don't know what she was doing, but she pointed us right to him.
Where was he?
He was inside.
Hey, stay outside. This is family business.
How's it going, boys?
Pretty good.
Done eating some supper. Some Rocky Mountain oysters. You want some?
Nah.
Hell yeah, dude. All right.
When we first got to Daddy's cabin, there was Wyatt. He changed dramatically. I don't know. He wasn't the same boy. He wasn't as beautiful or majestic, and he stopped mumbling, which was positive in my book.
He's a little loud.
He was
That's what
a
I
little
noticed.
loud, a little annoying, but at least he could talk instead of just.
Yeah, we could have Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I want to find the truth about me and Wyatt. We know we've been lied to. Come on, trust us.
Well, if that's what you boys want. But afterwards, I bet you guys will want some testicles, so they're up in the coolers.
I'll take you up on the testicles, but right now I need to learn the truth.
All right,
about
well.
law.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's time I told you. It was one hot summer's day, and I was washing my old truck. And, well, the one that I gave you for your 16th. Anyway, I was washing it real good, and I saw something. The sun was reflecting on her hood, and I swear it framed that butte in the most glorious light. Me and that truck then defied nature. That's how you were born, Michael.
Wait, so I've been driving my Ma this whole time?
Well, to an extent, yes, if you want to call her your mom.
Well, no, I mean,
But you didn't do anything with her, did you?
no, of course not. Nothing too crazy.
Michael, why in good grace did you just take off your dang sweatshirt?
Yeah, that sweatshirt was giving me the itches in the bum hole. But,
What now?
I'm better now.
I mean, you're your butthole.
Well, to tag it kind of rubs down sometimes.
All right, enough said, enough said. Now, did you take some of my Rocky Mountain oysters the other day?
No, I didn't.
Which one in the ends was it?
Wasn't me.
I can
Well,
tell when they're
he-
gone. I know exactly how many
He
I
had
cleaned.
two. He had two. I have one. Remember, it was that.
You
It was
never
that
took-
three. The one that had three.
Boy, you can only handle a half. And this boy here eats 4 a day. He's a
5
monster.
a day. 5 a
Whatever.
day.
We can go out and clean some more, boy.
I
We
got-
need
I'm a
more.
girl.
I swear you had 6 yesterday.
You boys are something else. Enough of this Rocky Mountain oyster bull crap. We gotta deal with some serious stuff here
All
now.
right, Paul.
Wyatt, I need to tell you how you were conceived, and that's a whole different story.
Wait. You're saying me and him aren't brothers hardcore?
You're brothers, but it's a long story. Now let me explain, okay? Just calm down now. All right, now it is true that Wyatt has a different mother. So no, you're not brothers hardcore. You are softcore. All right. Now it was a cold winter's day when this one happened, and John Deere just released its most powerful tractor yet. And well, I was in the store, and whenever it came out, and went to the bathroom, and last thing I remember, I hit my head on the urinal. Whenever I came to, the whole store was locked down, and I was still in that dang bathroom underneath the urinal. Now, I woke up with a fuzzy feeling in my mouth, but I walked out of there anyway, and couldn't get out of the tractor store, so I looked around, and there was the prototype of the tractor in the back of the store. And, well, it was just one beautiful tractor, boys. I couldn't help myself. I mean, not as beautiful as you two, but, well, me and that tractor, we made you, right?
You can't
Wait. You're saying that you were pregnant?
Well, yeah. I was pregnant with Wyatt.
Okay.
The tractor wasn't. I mean, how's the tractor going to be pregnant? You tell me that. was that all about?
I don't know. Let's just get going.
Michael, can we go to the John Deere tractor?
Oh, maybe one of these days, brother. Maybe one day.
Boys better clean my oysters.
All right, Pop.
Na tivanya baba biche baba. Na kiganya baba biti baba. From the day we arrive on the planet and blinking step into the sun, there's more to be seen than can ever be seen, more to do than can ever be done. There's far too much to take in here, more to find than can ever be found. But the sun rolling high through the sapphire sky keeps great and small on the endless round. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and hope, through faith and love, till we find our place on the path unwinding in the circle of life.
Well, I asked your cousin about his favorite comedian. Who's your favorite comedian?
They ain't Jeff Dunham, I can tell that for sure. More like Dan Cook is the ideal comedian for everybody.
Why's that?
He's inspirational to me for a lot of things. He's inspirational for what he says, and what he says makes me feel better about myself as a human being. But one of his comedian specials, Retaliation, just made me realize who I am as a person and how I should live.
Do you have any special memories with Retaliation? Like, when's the first time you saw it?
Oh, well, the first time I saw Retaliation was probably when I was a little young, about 12 or 13, watch with my parents, and how seeing them react to whatever Dan Cook says is, it just kind of realized who they are and who I am between everything we've done together. So
That's beautiful. Are you a poet?
no,
You're very poetic.
no,
You can make a living off that.
I probably could, but I don't want to.
No? Well, what do you do for a living then?
Drive my truck around.
What kind of truck do you drive?
Oh, Michael's gonna kill me for this one. I drive a Toyota.
Toyota what?
Tundra. Got a problem with that?
Alright, get up. It's my interview now.
It's your interview now? Alright.
Alright.
What are your opinions on foreign cars?
Foreign cars, they're not American. They're not reliable. They don't have good engines in them. They suck gas like a Nazi. They,
Oh.
What's your opinion of Jeff Dunham?